Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Let's continue on with the mission. Let's see. You have to talk first.
Glad you could make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's
where?
been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
What scars?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Yes.
Just the good ones. How did you
I
join the
wanna know
Juggernaut
everything.
Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Right.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-Aug.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Right.
You said we got
Anything
something.
else?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I don't know. Maybe
Sounds to me
not.
like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of
Oh, yeah.
TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the
Well, I
conversation.
have a feeling it's
What'd you
soon gonna
find?
happen.
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropazine. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropazine. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Gonna
finish my
take a look
investigation.
around.
Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Thanks. Getting things done.
Miller, we still
Of
going to
course.
Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Oh. Anything else I missed? Not really.
Seems to have quieted down.
So, Golem City. Still don't have anything. Side missions. No. I mean, I already searched the entire town. I'm gonna see and look if I can get a... doesn't seem I can. Red light district. What are you looking at? Want me to smack you in the face? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, okay, let's see what Miller wants. I already searched everything in here, so no need to do that.
So what happened yesterday? Things are getting worse. I can't just take time.
Let me...
I'm off. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an
Really?
org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
really?
Here's chicane now.
Come on, just a little bit more. And I'll have another Praxis point. What do you want?
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab.
If you say so.
Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
No,
You trust him?
no need.
We have to. It's that
I'll
or
shoot
nothing.
my way through there.
Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy
I
politician
always
than a
have
terrorist.
questions.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a
Sure
suspect.
he is.
Just bring him in.
Let's see.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Yeah, of course they have.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
If I have to. Okay, let's go.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, you said it.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Great.
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest.
Oh, sure
Ready
it
to light
does.
out.
You're my only backup on this one.
Yeah, let's
Trust me,
skip this.
I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this.
I mean, there's nothing else to do
Strap
here
in.
right now.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the
Oh, very
investigation,
nice.
however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
Outskirts of Prague. Oh, what's that?
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Deus complex. Wow. Well, sure doesn't look pretty.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Well, we'll see. Have to first check my bearings. Where am I? Why am I here? Oh my, there's 8 levels. $230 parts. Well, I hope there's someone I can sell stuff to. Come on. Yeah.
Just block it out.
Ah, let's talk to the doctor.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Let's see what we do.
Looks like these
This
people
will
need
get
more than
me.
I do.
I don't need money.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
Not always.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropazine, and not all of them think very highly of us Ogs.
Oh, you're augmented.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
You mean always.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talus Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pactus News.
Yeah,
Does he
that's
visit
true.
this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
Yes, I have.
This is my new home. It's a lot to take in at once. I was just looking for a few pointers.
Lesson 1 then. Treat other people with respect and kindness if you can. Don't trust them before you really get to know them.
Alright. Well,
I see. Well,
bye, Doc.
thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Well, I have plenty of guns, so nobody's here.
Fucking can't feel my toes.
What? He's dead? Oh, let's see. What does it say? Just some backstory.
Oh man, I need a hit. Fuck.
Rabia. A brave new world. Okay. Oh. That's Doc's computer.
Anomaly detected.
Not gonna make it. Come on.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly
Trace
detected.
program initiated.
Anomaly detected. Come on. Stop already.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, it's done.
Can't feel my toes, man.
Stolen date shipment. What's this up there? Why is it showing? Yes, give me all your stuff. Oh, what's this? Excellent.
We aren't all
No shelter, no food.
Well, I could drop it out there, but why should I? Yeah. Here it is.
You must submit to an identification scan.
No, I don't.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Oh, can't wait to shoot you. Let's see. Let's go up first.
Did you hear what happened? We heard the car rode up and policeman got his head.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude.
Hassled him.
Come on,
He didn't deserve that.
take everything. They don't have much, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're wrench.
Some teenager, Molotov cocktail.
That's what everyone said when they don't know. I know that many such violence. Okay, that's good. I urge you not to become as
Let's see. Oh, I finally got some XP for exploring. Incredible. Penguin Prince doesn't do anything. Hide your gun. Smoke grenade. We're gonna cut it here. Thanks for watching.